Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
That to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Got it. Now one away. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Pajes makes the grab, and there's two gone. Austin Riley at the plate.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Dodger Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Chris Sale. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
This one popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Batting second.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's down and in.
One strike.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Next offering is down low.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Next offering upstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, catcher.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen. 3rd out. Top of the second, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olsen.
First baseman, Matt Olsen.
Ground ball right side. On to Hernandez, and quickly one away in the second. Brian De La Cruz next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Smith gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. Ground ball up the middle. Out number 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Muncy to hit. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Edman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This one in the air. Riley makes the grab, 1 away. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. First offering. Runner goes on the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and the inning is over. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Stuart Fairchild.
Stuart Fairchild.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Chadwick Trump next up for the Braves.
Chadwick Trump.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Eli White next up for the Braves. And that's a little bit high. 3-1. Two out, space is empty. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hernandez makes the catch, inning over. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that skips into dirt.
2-2.
In the air, out towards right center. White settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts now. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Trump hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next,
And now
for the
Teoscar
Dodgers,
Hernandez.
right fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. The batter will be Michael Conforto. That one's in there. And a count 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Will Smith to the plate. Falling behind 2-1. Two outs. That one ripped left field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He will score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive. And it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Swing and a miss. And that is that. Back here in L.A., start of the 4th. Now here is Ozzie Albies. The 1-1 is fouled off. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here is Austin Riley. Inside, almost got him. And he hits a ground ball right side. Edmonds slings to first. And they got him. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one missed. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Max Muncy.
Third baseman.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The first baseman, Kike Hernandez.
And that's in the dirt. 2-1. That's to third, and it stays fair.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
White makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's a ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Fouled off down the right side. Headed towards the corner, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Conforto sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
To third, he gets there with the slide. Fires to first, safe at first as they can't make the play. And now the catcher comes up to him, Chadwick Trump.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. 3-2 now.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So up next, Eli White. Here's a 1-1. That one is upstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. It's gone. Grand slam. And they take the lead. It's 4-2. Back to the top of the order now. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Just missed.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Mookie digs in here.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And Mookie takes.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Strike 3 on the foul tip.
Now batting.
Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
No, that's a ball.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The Dodgers down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Safe at second with a stolen base. Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes.
Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Bryce Elder.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now it's going to be Will Smith. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 4-4.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Tied at 4. Hammered down the line. Base hit. Coming home. He will score and the Dodgers have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the go. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Elder fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Edman around second. Throw into third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
To the right side. Boots it. Here comes Edman to score. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Andy Pajes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. In the dirt, ball 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Matt Olson.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder Ryan
Shohei Ohtani on the pitch out of the pen
now
here.
And this is an important part of this game.
Number
Tight
17.
score and still a lot of outs to
Shohei
get. So they're looking for a big
Ohtani.
outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
1 down. And next for Atlanta, Brian De La Cruz. That one lifted to left. Conforto makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and the inning is over. And we're back. And now Miguel Rojas.
Designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
Now batting.
And now 1 away. Here's Betts. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside. And that's ball 2. That's through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and Hernandez is out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Top of inning number 7. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Stuart Fairchild. That one missed. And there's ball 4. Now the Braves have the tying run in scoring position. Chadwick Trump next up for the Braves.
Chadwick Trump.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And now the center fielder, Eli White. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one the other way. Edman. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. His second of the year. It's 6-6. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Inside ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Kirby Yates on the pitch here.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Go ahead run on base. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 2 gone. The possible go ahead run at first. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And that is that. Back here in L.A., set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Michael Conforto. Next pitch is outside. And downstairs. That's to third. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Now batting.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. All tied up here, the bottom of the seventh. Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, the slugging percentage is on the rise in this one.
Angel De Los Santos takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Up and in, 3-2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Riley fires to first, and they get Edman for the out. And now it's Max Muncy.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him. That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
That's inside, and the count's full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. One now. And there's the strike. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Here's the pitch to Olson. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here. Brian De La Cruz next up for the Braves.
Now batting. Left fielder, Brian.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one hit to right. And there's 2 down. Tied at 6. Nick Allen getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Hernandez hauls it in to end the inning. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Freddie Freeman. He represents the go-ahead run. On the ground, and it hits the bag. Bare hand grab, throw, not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ground ball left side, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Mookie to hit. Ripped on a line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. 1 out, runner at second. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, that's fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. White flying after this one. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now pitching for
Here's
Atlanta.
Johnson taking over on the mound.
38.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Here's
looking
Johnson.
for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Michael Conforto. Two outs. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground right side. Albies. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. 2 outs, runner at first. The batter now will be Will Smith. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Conforto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. De La Cruz on the move to the gap. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
So coming into the game now on defense, Chris Taylor. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 3.
And now, Stuart Fairchild.
Leading off.
Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Bounced up the middle. Bats up with it. On the run. Throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Chadwick Trump. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Tying run at the plate.
2 balls, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt. The tag, and got him at second.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you
got him looking. Two gone. The Braves down to their last out. Eli White now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The Braves down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.